Welcome back to page 121. Today we're going to take a look at an incredibly useful ring for magic users out of the Dungeon Master's Guide. And this, of course, is the fabled Ring of Wizardry. Ooh, this is actually an outstanding magic item. I've given out a few of these in my time. I even have a character that has one of them. So, the powers of the ring are only magic users can benefit from Ring of Wizardry. Other classes, even though spell ability, can neither use nor understand the working of the Ring of Wizardry. The ring doubles spell ability, the number of spells a magic user may prepare each day, in one or more spell levels. To determine the properties of a given ring, use the table below. On a 1 through 50, it doubles your first level spells. A 51 to 75 doubles second level. 76 to 82 doubles third. 83 to 88 doubles first and second. 89 to 92 doubles fourth level spells. 93 to 95 doubles fifth level spells. 96 to 99 doubles first through third level spells. And double aught doubles fourth and fifth level spells. So let's unpack a little bit here. First off, only magic users can benefit from this type of ring. We actually also, because illusionist is a subclass of magic user, we do allow illusionists to gain benefits from this ring, just as if they were a magic user. So illusionists would double their spell levels. And by double the spell levels, it's listed as the number of spells you get. So for instance, if you have 5 first level spells and you got the ring that doubled the first level spells, you would get 10. Now at our table, we also give a bonus for the intelligence of the wizard, the magic user. So if the magic user has an 18 intelligence, he would gain 2 first level spells in my example. So if he had 5 plus 2 is 7, he would double that to 14. That's 14 first level spells per day. I actually have the doubles first through third level spells. I got that from a DM a million years ago, and one of my favorite items on the character. I absolutely love it. Having a bunch of first level spells is really useful. At our table, you're only allowed to take any given spell up to 3 times. So if I wanted to take Magic Missile, I could take it 3 different times. I could not take 10 Magic Missile spells. I can only take up to 3. We put this in with the Spellminders that came out in 85, and also to kind of force a little imagination on the part of the players. We didn't want them always just taking the best spell and taking nothing else. We didn't want Cleric wandering around with 5 or 6 Pure Light Wounds as all his first level spells, because then he'd never explore any of the other spells. But this ring is really powerful. If you look at it, it doubles the spell ability, and because we give the intelligence bonus as the wisdom bonus, if you have first and second level spells, you get 2 first level spells, 2 second level spells, to your bonus for your intelligence added to it. So if you had 5 of each, you would get 5 becomes 2, 7 becomes 14. 14 first and second level spells, each level having 14 first level spells, 14 second level spells. That's incredibly potent. And as I said, this is a favorite magic item of mine. It's one I've given out a couple of times. I try not to let too many of these out. I did do a fabled one at the end of a very long campaign. The characters all got kind of almost artifact level magic items that I had created, and the character in the game I'm discussing actually got a ring that's not listed on here. I gave him a ring of wizardry that doubled first through fifth level spells. He got double on everything. That was a one-off. In the character has since gone out of our campaign, but that was a one-off by way of saying thank you for a really hard-fought, long-term campaign. I have also given out ring of wizardry here, not listed. I've doubled 6th, 7th, 8th, or even 9th level spells. Again, very rare, and always a one-off in a campaign, and always after a very long element of the campaign. Some of my campaigns have gone on for many, many moons, and at the end of it, if the characters are, 12th, 13th, 15th level, I'll go ahead and I'll hand out some kind of fat magic just to kind of say, hey, thank you, you did something really good. Now, I want to point out too, this is a powerful magic item your players are going to love, but it really doesn't unbalance your game. It gives them a lot more access to spells, but it also doesn't change spell casting time or anything else. So if a creature were to be immune to, say, Magic Missile, it doesn't matter that he's got double the first level spells. Again, he can only take up to 3, but it gives a lot more utility. So they become much more of a Swiss Army knife of a player character if they have access to more spells. And I've never had a problem as a DM of giving my characters, the players in the game, a little bit more power, because honestly, it keeps them more engaged. It keeps it more engaging for me. It's not all cookie cutter. I change things up a little bit. I've always kind of enjoyed doing that. I did give out one of these to a cleric years and years ago that worked only for clerics, and that would of course include druids. He too has left our game. Unfortunately, I know he's passed away since then too. But the ring of wizardry that I gave him doubled his second level spells, and it was a cleric ring, and it was just something I just did. He had rolled for a magic item, and it ended up being a ring of wizardry for second level spells, and he couldn't use it, so I just changed it and made it a ring of cleric spells. So that's it. That's all I got to say today on page 121. I thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. Please leave some comments. Let me know what you thought. Also, like and subscribe. Please take a look at the Patreon. And I'll see you next time on page 121.